right, so we are back with another mesocycle video. I think this is the third mesocycle. Can't remember. But I took probably like 5 or 6 weeks with this one just because, midway through, my volume was like getting kind of low. So I just considered it like a mini deload, mid mesocycle. So just because I was getting busy and starting a new job. So right now I'm actually like, instead of working in the lab full time, I'm teaching full time. So that's actually really stressful because being a first year teacher, teaching high school students is not easy. And it was one of those things where just, I don't know, just things, this program that I'm teaching, like, it's not planned out very well. And I'm basically coming up with the curriculum and how to teach it and all of that stuff while actually learning how to teach as a first year teacher. So, man, it's super stressful, and getting to the gym has been really, really tough lately. And my motivation to train is honestly very, very low. So here I am kind of running. Katie was nice enough during the week to pick me up from the park. So I ran from the house to the park, then ran quite a bit inside the park. I said, "Hey, let's throw my phone up on the dashboard of your car. Maybe you can get a little bit of footage of me running." So here's me running in the park. Fortunately, I have this place pretty close to where I'm living now, and I'm able to run under these cypress trees, which offer quite a bit of shade. So I'm literally just running up and down this park road. I probably look like a madman because literally I'm just running up and down the same road, which is, probably an eighth of a mile. So just running up and down it. And, on this particular run, I went for about like eight and a half miles, something like that. And I was hitting probably 9-minute 20, 9-minute 30 miles. And, those were really good. So the shade's definitely helping. Here's me going for squats. This was actually last week. This wasn't this week, which is, the deload week. I just feel like I want to stick with 225 just because it's arbitrary. It's like that 2-plate squat. I just want to see like how strong I can get with my 2-plate squat. So I'm just having fun with it. Hit this for a triple. Was not too happy with this last rep coming up here. Hips kind of come up a little bit, and I kind of just, not good morning the weight too bad, but, I wasn't like super happy with the technique. It was not totally crisp. And here's this week. This is our deload week here this week. And here's me going for 315 for a single. I was thinking about going for that double, but once I put it down, I was like, nope. Then we're cutting it there. And then right after my deadlifts, I go into a leg press where I get my feet pretty wide, point my toes out pretty far, and it's meant to sort of mimic that sumo stance with my deadlift. So I really want to build that strength off the floor. That's the biggest thing for me because I feel like my posterior chain is just so easy to train. That's the thing that I really don't need to focus on. Really what I feel like I need to focus on is my leg strength and my quad strength, specifically. So that's strength off the floor with my deadlift, trying to reinforce that with a bit of leg press. So a lot of quad hypertrophy going on. That's kind of the emphasis. And these are feeling pretty good. I really like these, and I really, really like the hack squat. So those are really my bread and butter hypertrophy moves for quads, because squats really just don't do it for me. And these do. So pretty happy with these. Let's see what we got next. So I've been doing bent over rows for some time, and I kind of hate them. I switched to a supinated grip, which I feel like I don't see as many people doing it with a supinated grip, but to me it just feels a lot better. Like, feels like I'm really like hitting my lats like a lot harder. And I feel like I still like am so weak and can't get a lot of reps with these. But that's kind of my back strength exercise here. This is this week going for squats. This triple, to me, felt and looked a lot better than last week's triple, even though they look nearly the same. But for me, I feel like I was just a little bit more dialed in, really able to like keep the weight on my quads just a little bit. Coming out of the hole, like I do have a tendency to like shift my hips back and really just strip or squat the weight up. So I really want to keep these reps clean, keep them pretty upright. And then, after that, I just stay in the rack. And, for my sort of like hypertrophy move, I just kind of like have been experimenting and messing around with this. Just getting my feet up even higher on a plate, getting just the knees going super far over the toes here, putting my grip out super wide, really trying to balance that bar and not shift my hips back too much. Just really trying to keep all that weight on my quads and not on my back. So these have been pretty good, and they look pretty funny too. So bonus points for looking absolutely ridiculous. As you can see, the reps are slowing down, and I just feel like when the reps slow down that much, it's just me just trying not to shift into my hips. So I usually just cut it when the reps like slow down pretty significantly. And then here, got some incline bench. Incline always feels better for me than the flat bench. So any sort of incline pressing with the barbell and dumbbell has been great for me. I notice I've been favoring that closer grip for these sort of things. Just because it just feels better. I just feel a little bit more tricep dominant. And these have been feeling pretty good. Pretty happy about that. That was 160. And then I've been doing a lot of back machines, a lot of back. This one I just started trying this one. This is the Precor, like diverging, sort of isolateral, lat pull down kind of thing. So any of these sort of machines with straps, I'm able to really like just hit my back a little bit better. For me, it's easier for me to like push closer to failure with the straps, and then I'm just focused on keeping my T-spine extended and then just pulling with my elbows. So that's kind of what we're doing there. The training's been pretty good so far, and really excited to go into another mesocycle, but I know I really got to be focusing on my running this time around. I'm trying to push up my mileage a little bit, keep extending that long run, and so I'm really excited to see how things progress, especially runs that are 14 plus miles, because I've never run that far before. Peace.